Honorary President of the Good Work Society and President of Bahrain Basketball Association, His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Ali bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, stressed that the Gulf Children Forum is an innovative idea which came to assert the common denominator binding the GCC nationals. He stressed the importance of the event, which represents a platform for youngsters and children to showcase their creativity and hone their skills. His Highness Sheikh Isa was speaking as he opened the Gulf Children Forum, which is held under his patronage for the 9th consecutive year in the presence of the representatives of diplomatic missions to Bahrain. He praised the important initiative which has witnessed remarkable development over the past years to instill noble values in the new generations who build the future of their nations. He underlined the great importance given by Bahrain to investing in human resources thanks to the Royal Directives, the government's efforts spearheaded by His Royal Highness the Prime Minister and the support of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. He pointed out the International Human Development reports on the positive results achieved by Bahrain in carrying out the Sustainable Development Goals 2030. His Highness Sheikh Isa underscored the need to tap on the youngsters' creativity and positive activity, congratulating the Education Minister on his decision to elevate the homework, stressing that the step will help students exercise various activities and win prizes at the local, regional, and international level. He praised the forum's steady success in achieving forecast goals, pointing out growing participation in it. He hailed the efforts of the parties in charge of the Gulf Children Forum, including mainly the Good Work Society and the Arab Volunteerism Union, calling on all avail of the programs presented to them. His Highness Sheikh Isa presented the Promising Star Prize to the best children who made achievements according to the jury. He also opened the Allied exhibition, which witnessed an increased number of participating countries in it and aims to highlight the national heritage. 2019 Walking Challenge initiative was organized by Bahrain Diabetes Association and held under the patronage of the President of the Supreme Council for Health, Chairman of Bahrain Diabetes Association, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa. The Walking Challenge initiative declared war on diabetes and how to reduce its spread. The event took place at Al Ali Walkaway in the presence of the President of the Supreme Council for Health, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, the Vice President of the Diabetes Association, Dr. Maryam Al Hajri, and more than 300 people participated in the Walking Challenge initiative. The walk was organized by the Bahrain Diabetes Association in cooperation with the National Committee for the Control of Chronic Diseases, Al Ali House and Charity Society, in addition to many private hospitals and centers.
Today is the launching of the first initiative in Bahrain, the Walking Challenge, initiated by Bahrain Diabetes Society under the patronage of Dr. Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, the President of Bahrain Diabetes Society. We are happy today to see lots of people joining us in this Walking Challenge, and we are advising people to join us in this Walking Challenge by video themselves live on Instagram and send them to the Instagram of Bahrain Diabetes Society to join us in the draw at the end of the 3 months. If they do 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week for 3 months, they will be with us in the Walking Challenge. And we are advising them that if they practice walking for 21 days, they will create a habit, and if they continue for 90 days, they will have a lifestyle. So join us in this Walking Challenge and you will prevent having the non-communicable disease, and you will be healthy.
King Hamad Global Center for Peaceful Coexistence Board of Trustees Chairman Dr. Sheikh Khalid bin Khalifa Al Khalifa received a delegation from Johns Hopkins University, currently on visit to Bahrain in coordination with the Supreme Council for Women. Dr. Sheikh Khalid bin Khalifa Al Khalifa briefed the delegation about the center's goals, missions, and achievements, which reflect his message to the King's thought and philosophy about efforts to promote coexistence and tolerance in the world. He highlighted particularly the establishment of King Hamad Chair for Interfaith Dialogue and Peaceful Coexistence, which was launched at the prestigious strong base Sapienza University. He underlined Bahraini women's strides and landmark participation in political, diplomatic, economic, and educational fields since dawning of the modern state in the 1920s. He said that women's achievements gained further momentum in the prosperous era of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, who provided women with historic opportunities to thrive and reveal their potential. Under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Hamad Al Khalifa, Bahrain Golf Club is organizing the second Golf Open Championship on His Highness Trophy. The championship tees off on Friday with the participation of all golfers in the kingdom and will continue over 2 weeks. On this occasion, Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Diab bin Sagar al-Naimi expressed utmost gratitude and appreciation to His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Hamad al-Khalifa for his patronage of the major athletic event that reflects His Highness' keenness to encourage golf activities. He added that Bahrain Golf Club has finalized all preparations to showcase the golf championship in the most ideal manner, wishing all the participating golfers success while competing in a nice atmosphere. The title of the first edition of His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Hamad's Golf Championship 2018 Kingdom-wide was won by the young golfer Ali Mohammed Salmin. The National Bureau for Taxation (NBT) announced that over 1,300 local and international vendors have registered for the value-added tax VAT. In line with the NBT's efforts to expand VAT awareness, the call center has efficiently responded to over 7,000 VAT-related queries. Consumers are reminded that all registered vendors are legally required to display their VAT registration certificate, which includes vendors' commercial registration number and their VAT registration date prior to levying the 5% VAT. Consumers are also encouraged to verify taxpayers' registration status through the recently introduced taxpayer lookup tool accessible on https://www.nbt.gov.bh/VAT/TP/MS prior to paying the 5% VAT charge. The NBT continues to support consumers and investors with all respect of the VAT and invites all stakeholders to take advantage of the information available online on www.nbt.gov.bh and on NBT's social media accounts at Bahrain NBT, in addition to calling and emailing the call center on 800-8001 or VAT@mof.gov.bh for further queries. The French Embassy to Bahrain hosted a ceremony to reward the MBA graduated of the 4th and 5th batch of the French Arabian Business School's FABS. Certificates issued by ESSEC Business School and Arabian Gulf University AGU has been given to 43 graduated students. FABS was established in 2007 through an agreement between the GCC and the French government to promote human resources skills and develop education, research, and expertise in the various areas of management, business administration, and finance, which are particularly relevant to the Gulf region. Dr. Arnaud Lachoure currently heads FABS. To reach this ambitious aim, AGU designed a world-class MBA in cooperation with ESSEC Business School. Dr. Khalid Saeed Tabbara, Vice President, represented AGU. ESSEC is the World Business School, ranked at the European 8th position by Financial Times and at the world 12th position for the category Customized Executive Education. For this ceremony, the business school was represented by Thomas Jean, Dean of Post-Experience Programs. This links enables the FABS to draw upon the experience and reputation of these institutions in the development of innovative programs that are relevant to the needs of the region. After more than 10 years of existence, FABS MBA is considered as the most relevant and prestigious MBA of the Gulf region.
See your face in every sunrise.